Welcome back to The Onion Peel, a bonus mini-series where I answer one question or share one quick insight to help you peel back the layers of period pain. I'm your host, Stasha the Period Coach, endometriosis survivor, and your guide to pain-free periods. Today's question, is there anything I can eat during my period to help with pain? And I would argue that what you eat will help reduce your pain more than any pharmaceutical or over-the-counter medicine. And in some cases, what you choose to eat right before or during your period can be more impactful than any of those in your immediate pain. So absolutely, yes, is the answer. While you can't erase all of the pain with food, you can reduce the inflammation and support your body's natural pain-fighting mechanisms. So here's 3 things, just big ones that I see work over and over again that I talk to my clients about and anyone who comes to me that has a painful period. First things first is going to be magnesium-rich foods. You need magnesium to relax your muscles, which includes the uterine muscles, right? So dark chocolate, yay. Pumpkin seeds, leafy greens. Google magnesium-rich foods, find things that you really like, and try to incorporate them all the time. Don't just survive off of dark chocolate. Do get in the leafy greens, especially those dark ones. And pumpkin seeds is in seed cycling. So if you're seed cycling, that can be right there. You've already started. The second thing that I really like is omega-3 fatty acids. These are anti-inflammatory. They directly lower prostaglandin production, which we talked about in the very first episode. So think about salmons, sardines, walnuts, anything that's rich in omega-3s. Again, have a Google, find things that really work well for you. I love salmon and I loved little tinned sardines. I can't eat walnuts, but I put them on anything and everything. And the third is my secret weapon, ginger. It's a natural anti-inflammatory and it also blocks pain receptors. So when I was in the worst of my pain, I found ginger to actually peel back a layer of pain bigger than ibuprofen, than the prescription ibuprofen, than the prescription narcotics I was given, any of those things. I still found a really strong cup of ginger tea made a bigger impact on my pain in the moment than anything else. So try ginger tea, add some honey if you need to. I've found a great company that has CBD infused honey that I often add to my ginger tea when I'm in a pain flare. It's really helpful, it's warming, it's soothing, and it can absolutely help reduce your pain. On the flip side of the coin, you will need to avoid some things. One of them is caffeine. It's one of the last things that I gave up when I was working on reducing my pain. I really love my caffeine. I don't know if it's because I'm a Brooklyn baby and I absolutely love coffee, but getting rid of the caffeine was a big one for me. It constricts blood vessels, so it can make your cramping worse. Sugar can spike your inflammation, so really trying to reduce sugar, it's so hard to do in that phase when you're already cravings and cranky and everything else. So one of the things that I really like to do is make a sweet potato pudding, chocolate pudding. It doesn't have any sugar in it. It satisfies that sweetness, and I'll put the link to my recipe in the show notes. It really, having it on hand and ready to go when I'm getting close to my period makes an enormous difference in my grabbing junk versus eating something that will help reduce the inflammation. Processed foods, especially highly processed foods, can worsen period pain and bloating and all of the intestinal distress that's going on. So the next time your period starts, try swapping your morning coffee for a ginger tea. Add some dark chocolate for magnesium and just because it's delicious. So just try and pick something, get started, have it on hand, and make your life a little bit easier when you get into that painful period area. That's it for this week's Onion Peel. If you have a question you'd like me to answer, send it to me on Instagram or email. Until next time, take care of yourself. You are worth it.